Thanks to the components required to run the latest games, gaming laptops can cost an arm and a leg. Even cheap gaming laptop options typically run between $700 and $1,000. But the good news is that you can actually get decent gaming performance at these prices. And they're lighter and thinner than gaming laptops were even just a few years ago. Playing Apex Legends, CS, Go, PUBG, Fortnite, and Minecraft won't be a problem for these machines. You can save even more money if you look for laptop deals on a refurbished or open-box gaming laptop from the likes of Best Buy, Amazon, Micro Center, and Woot. To help you get your ideal gaming experience, our recommendations are based on our reviews, and testing is below. And if you want to improve your gaming and work-from-home experience, you may want to look into some inexpensive gaming gear to help you do it. We'll update this list of the best cheap gaming laptop options as we review new products. 1. Dell G515. Dell's G-series gaming laptops are cheaper than those from its Alienware division, but still capable of playing the latest AAA titles. There are three separate models: the G3, G5, and G7, available in 15 and 17-inch sizes. The mid-range G515 hits the mark with an excellent price-to-performance ratio, build quality, and design. The newest versions of this budget laptop start around $900. We reviewed the special edition version that starts at about $825 with AMD's impressive Ryzen 5 4600H processor and Radeon RX 5600M graphics. Read our Dell G515 2020 review. 2. Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 comes in both 17.3 and 15.6-inch sizes. A 17-inch laptop is a rarity with entry-level gaming laptops. Most sub-$1,000 gaming laptops have 15.6-inch displays, and the Acer's larger screen lets you sink in and get lost in whatever world you're playing in. On the other hand, you can get the Nitro 5 with a 15.6-inch display for as low as $720, including an AMD Ryzen 5 4600H processor and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 graphics. At this level, you'll be able to play current games at FHD resolution with the graphics settings at medium to high, depending on the game you're playing, of course. Still, Acer is an affordable gaming laptop that packs in some nice extras like direct controls for power and cooling and upgrades access to memory and storage. Read CNET's review of the 17.3-inch Acer Nitro 5. 3. Lenovo Legion 5/5i. The Legion 5 is an updated version of the Wi-Fi 40, which was one of our favorite gaming laptops for its design and value. There are a few changes to this gaming machine's design, but mostly it's what's inside that's changed, including a choice between AMD Legion 5 and Intel Legion 5i processors. Prices still start at just under $1,000. If you need to keep costs down, the company's IdeaPad Gaming 3 laptop starts down at around $749. 4. Dell G315. While the G5 is still our go-to pick, the G3 is available with many of the same components, including CPUs and graphics chips, but for less money. The other features and build quality aren't as nice as the G5's, but the G3 is thinner and lighter. It's a good pick if you're looking for a school or home office laptop that can also handle playing the latest games. Read our Dell G315 gaming laptop review. 5. HP Pavilion Gaming 15. It's the bright screaming green backlit keyboard that really gives away that HP's 15.6-inch Pavilion gaming laptop isn't just a normal mid-size notebook. Sure, there are some pretty large rear fan vents, but otherwise, the chassis is fairly tame and all black except for a slight green tint to the HP logo on the lid. Inside is an excellent mix of components that are good for gaming as well as work. Read our HP Pavilion Gaming 15 review. 6. Acer Aspire 7. The Aspire 7 isn't a gaming laptop, but is a great option if you're a gamer looking for a home office laptop that's also good for gaming. Along with an NVIDIA GTX 1650 graphics card and a 10th Gen Intel Core i5 processor, you get a good 15.6-inch Full HD display and a bevy of ports for $800. The Aspire 7 is a little chunky though. For those who prefer something slimmer and lighter, the Aspire 5 hits the mark and is available with an MX250 graphics card for under $1,000. Read our Acer Aspire 7 review. 7. MSI GS66 Stealth. The most stylish gaming laptop feels slick and quick with 32GB RAM and a 1TB SSD backing it all up. View deal. The MSI GS66 is one hell of a machine. It's sleek, slick, and powerful, but it's not NVIDIA Ampere power without compromise, however. In order to pack something as performant as an RTX 3080 into an 18mm thin chassis, MSI has had to be a little parsimonious about its power demands. The top GPU is the 95W version, which means it only just outperforms a fully unleashed RTX 3070. The sort you'll find in the Gigabyte Aorus 15G XC, but it is still an astonishingly powerful slice of mobile graphics silicon. It can get a little loud if left to its own devices, but thankfully you have the benefits of all the NVIDIA Max-Q 3.0 features at your disposal. That includes Whisper Mode 2.0, which will bring gaming down to barely audible levels, you know when you want to be stealthy. The GS66 does also come with an outstanding 240Hz 1440p panel, which perfectly matches the powerful GPU when it comes to games. Sure, you have to make some compromises on raw frame rates in comparison with the sort of RTX 3080 you might find in a hulking workstation, but the MSI GS66 Stealth is a genuinely slimline gaming laptop. 8. Acer Predator Helios 300. A quality, affordable 240Hz gaming laptop. Great performance for precedent battery life, room for 2x SSDs, 1x HDD, average CPU performance. We loved Acer's Predator Helios 300 during the GTX 10 series era, and the current generation Helios still manages to punch above its weight class when compared to other $1,500 laptops. It may not be the best gaming laptop, but it's one of the best value machines around. The 2020 model Helios is back with an RTX 2070 Max-Q GPU and a sleeker form factor without raising the price significantly. The new and improved Helios 300 has a 240Hz IPS screen as well as smaller bezels, putting it more in line with sleek thin-am lights than its more bulky brethren of the previous generation. The only real drawback is the diminutive SSD, although the laptop itself has available slots for 2x SSDs and an HDD, which makes upgrading your storage as easy as getting a screwdriver. 9GB Aorus 15 GXC. A gaming laptop that gives the RTX 3070 room to breathe, making Gigabyte Aorus 15 GXC, Intel i7, RTX 3070, $1,799.99 at Amazon. Bagging an RTX 3070 gaming laptop for well under $2,000 should be easy, but it can be surprisingly tough to do. The Aorus 15G, however, is affordable, gives the powerful Ampere GPU room to work its magic, and comes with a lovely 240Hz IPS panel. The 512GB SSD and 32GB RAM aren't bad either. There's a lot to like about the Gigabyte Aorus G15XC, with only a couple of points stopping it from being the absolute best gaming laptop. The webcam is basically terrible on every level, to the point of us wondering if the machine would be better without it. The battery life is also on the underwhelming side, although if you're looking to watch movies or, heaven forbid, actually do some work away from a power socket, then you'll get a lot more out of it. The important question: is the Gigabyte Aorus 15G any good at gaming? The short answer is yes. This is a solid gaming machine. While it's going to be lagging behind machines packing an RTX 3080, the fact that Gigabyte has decided to stick with a 1080p panel means that it is capable of hitting smooth frame rates in all the latest games. This is exactly what you need to hear when dropping $1,800 on a gaming laptop. Even at the highest settings, you're going to enjoy a top-tier gaming experience with this machine. Admittedly, it isn't as aesthetically pleasing as some of the machines out there, but then it isn't held back by its chassis either. Ultimately though, this machine should be judged on its ability to game, and here it gets a definite thumbs up. At the same time, an RTX 3080 powered machine can produce higher frame rates, though in some of the thinner chassis, not by much. Such a system will undoubtedly cost more than the $1,800 being asked for this Aorus notebook. 10. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. The best laptop for raw processing power, incredible CPU performance, beautifully vibrant screen, gorgeous design, and materials. Look a bit plasticky expensive for 1080p gaming. Be loud when pushed. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14, Ryzen 9 4900HS, RTX 2060, $1,330 at Amazon. This combination of the Ryzen 9 4900HS and RTX 2060 makes for a great gaming laptop with plenty of power in raw CPU terms. You get 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD for storing your games, and it's all in one of the smartest chassis around. Not everyone needs the thinnest or the most powerful gaming laptop. Sometimes just lightweight and speedy are fine. Striking a healthy balance between portability, performance, and the price is the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14, an RTX 2060 Max-Q notebook whose incredible CPU performance managed to impress our dedicated team of hardware testers at the top-secret PC Gamer Lab. The G14 is a great laptop, especially seeing as it can push Metro Exodus at the highest settings, with ray tracing on, at an average pace of 40 frames per second. Despite it being loud, the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is a reliable 14-inch system with high-end graphics that rivals even some gaming desktops. Finally, we tackled the best gaming laptops on a budget based on what we think is worthy of doing. If you have more, share them with us in the comments below, and wait for our interesting topics coming soon.